When I woke up, 4 nights have passed. I start to decide which path I should take. If I return, I would definitely look after my family. But my family would question me. If I die, I wish I could die helping others. Demons and monsters are everywhere, and they're all very fierce. I was so afraid I couldn't even sleep. I tried to take detours everywhere, but I couldn't avoid them. The plant life are also strange, as I couldn't recognize any of them. Though I'm 1,000 miles from home, I'll need to find my way home eventually. This is the heaviest burden of all. I'm afraid that going back home won't be as easy as I thought. I walked along the sea for several days, maybe to stumble upon a boat and find a way. Maybe I've earned my way through, maybe not. I went through a few fishing villages. A couple times I even went past castles, but no one was willing to help me. Most of them threatened to kill me. I realized I was on an island when I passed through the same village twice. In the following days, when I was walking along the shoreline, a lot of people tried to rob me. Others tried to kill me, or worse. I killed them. From one of my attackers, I salvaged a strange weapon called the rifle. I've used my pike as my only form of self-defense, but now I've got a sword, armor made of monsters' exoskeletons, and a rifle. And that is a rough translation of the first Explorer Note and a recently leaked Explorer Note from ARK Survival Evolved. These things give us so much information on what the backstory is of ARK, and a lot of clues on how we can decipher it. There's a few more of these that I'm going to be going over in the next few days, so get excited for that. We'll start piecing things together after that. But first, let's go into these ones. So of course, as we originally thought, there is definitely some Chinese influence on these because the language is ancient Chinese. So this shows that it was a long time ago when this was written, or at least when the survivor was on the island. So the survivor is from a different time than what we would assume. So that is very interesting. There's some time crazy stuff going on here as well. So as this Explorer Note starts out, the character is scared. They woke up, they don't know where they are, they're trying to figure out what to do, and if they want to, survive, they gotta get past all the demons and monsters. They don't recognize anything around them. They're trying to find a way out, but they're 1,000 miles from home. Now, of course, this is just a figure of speech, but it does assume that the character is actually on Earth. So some of the crazier alien theories are definitely thrown off a little bit by that. Not necessarily, though, just because it's a figure of speech, but it does imply that it is an island somewhere on Earth, which could be anywhere. The second one says that they thought it would be easier to get back home if they could just find a boat and go. There's tons of other survivors on the island, villages, castles, lots of other things, but a lot of bad people. People tried to rob them, kill them, worse. So they started killing back. She became a powerful fighter and killed someone who had a gun with a spear, and then took that rifle, and she has that, and armor made of monsters' exoskeletons. So it seems she's walking around with a pike, a sword, chitin armor, and a rifle. So that is quite an interesting jump up. She definitely managed to survive on the island, so I assume we'll see more Explorer Notes from her in the future. Now, what this does allude to, well, it will allude to a lot more as I get into the other Explorer Notes, but the thing is, there's a lot of different kinds of survivors on the island, from lots of different walks of life and different places and times around the world. So we have a lot to go over. But I will let you guys tell me what you think. I have a lot more of these videos to come soon, and then we're just going to go crazy on the theories and predictions. So of course, anything you need to say, throw it in those comments down below, and we will evaluate everything. Thank you everyone for watching this video, another coming soon, and I will see you then.